My name is Lapedia Hardwick, and my husband is serving a life sentence here in Georgia State Prison. His life sentence carried 14 years. December of 2013, he's coming up for parole, and he was denied on every level. So I know the system is very corrupted. A lot of things go on in the prison system that's not right. It's not fair. We pray. We spend money on attorneys that promise things and give us false hopes. I was told that the judge that sentenced my husband in Clayton County, the Iceman, the way that he convicts, you're not able to get anything overturned. So that says a lot about the system now.
Yes, it does.
Hi, my name is Tommy Rowe. I'm born and raised here in Georgia, from Atlanta. I really just have a statement more than anything. I really learned a lot, and I'm really appreciative of you coming out and telling the story, because it's a lot that I just didn't know, and a lot of people didn't know.
No problem.
And this is really, really powerful.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My grandfather was executed in upstate New York back in 1960.
I'm sorry.
And so I have a question for you. Do you feel that capital punishment is a solution? Because it doesn't really seem to solve anything by doing the whole eye for an eye. And if you don't think it's a solution, like, how do we get rid of it entirely?
Wow.
Good question.
That's a good question. My feeling on capital punishment has changed both ways ever since I started the practice of law. Because initially, when I got into the practice, I honestly thought that, things could be affected by legal remedies. But now, having tried well over 100 cases, I've seen innocent people go to prison. I've seen guilty people go free. I think that we need to get to a level of proof that's passed beyond a reasonable doubt before we put anybody to death. So I don't think that killing somebody brings closure to anything. Actually, it opens more wounds.
Right.
So my answer at this point would be, until we know past a mathematical certainty that somebody killed somebody, we shouldn't be passing the ultimate judgment on anybody.
And as also a member of a family that has been affected by capital punishment, do you feel like the situation being so widely publicized that it's kind of helped you guys communicate better with each other, or did it bring you guys together, or did it put a rift within your family union?
I mean, where we from, the families in our neighborhoods and our communities, they're already tight-knit from the beginning. I mean, that's how we grew up. We all grew up around each other, and we were always together in some shape or form every day, if not every day, every other day, So if it's done anything, I mean, if it's possible for us to be closer than we already are, I mean, it's done that. But what is really done, man, is put a fight in each and every one of us, and each and every one of us was charged something different about Troy the last time we spoke to him. So our minds are set on what our jobs are and what we need to be doing, and just taking care of everybody, in a nutshell together. Whatever we do it as a team. We do everything from the top down. Nobody steps out of line. Everybody knows their place. So it's not room for a rift, because your place is your place. So everything is good, but just like your family had to deal with it, I mean, you deal with the loss, the best way you know how. People question me about that all the time, and I carry Troy with me every day. It's like Troy's still alive, and that's how I can deal with it right now. So.
I just have a quick statement. They say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And I think as parents, it's our responsibility to branch out. And when we branch out, that brings exposure to the kids. We need to develop legacies. You know, whatever your passion is, you need to be into it, whether it's professionally or whether it's just as a habit. But those exposures, our kids see those habits, those passions, and they feed off of that. Okay, so like I say, in order for those seeds to be planted, you know, we have to branch out so they can plant them out there.
Peace and love, everybody. My name is Rudy Hassan Valentino. On the same day that he was executed, there was also another death that occurred also in Texas. There was a white Caucasian who was executed the same time that Troy Davis was executed, and there was no uproar. But when it came to Troy Davis, there was international, local, and recent people who had just learned about it came to his attention to do something about it. Now, what can we do as a community, as a family, legally, or the people in our community come together to avoid this ever happening again? And what are you doing personally to involve the legacy of this injustice that happened to Troy Davis?
And taking every step we can, using the outsource of media that we know what we're saying is going to be relayed on the other side of the TV after editing, you know, using those resources, you know, good journalists like this. That's what we've been doing. And on a personal note, just like I say, each one of us were charged a job, so we have individual work schedules to adhere by, and that's what we're doing. But the biggest thing overall is we're going to clear Troy's name for this is all said and done. Yeah, that's the biggest thing overall. And getting the, you know, the biggest thing we're fighting for is the death penalty in this country. That it has to stop. Yeah. We have to abolish the death penalty, and we have to get the people out of office that's causing the problems. It's that simple.
Hello, my name is Robin. For the family, the cousin, what was the most challenging part of these 22 years?
The toughest part about these 22 years, I can't say it's been one thing more than the other, but just basically being from Savannah and all of us being there, knowing how Savannah is, and then wow, this just happened to Troy. It could have been anybody, but it happened to Troy. And actually dealing with the fact for all these years that we absolutely know, everybody in the entire city of Savannah knows that he was not guilty of the crime. Everybody knows who's guilty of that crime. And he's become a narc, and he works for the police officers, and you know, he got him a little job or whatever. That's what he does. But that's been the toughest part for just, you know, watching everybody go through their individual pain connected to knowing that they're trying to kill Troy for something he didn't do, and then to succeed. You know, so Troy was real big on, you know, keeping us mentally together. And, you know, that's what he's taught me more in the last 3 years than any time before, is to use that energy that I have from the anger inside of me to do something positive with it. If I don't use that angry energy to do something positive with it, then I'm doing the same wrong they're doing. And that don't make me any different. So if I'm going to fight with God, be right and fight with God in the right mindset.
Show, you have just been connected.
Functional shock, feel like I'm dead. Heard what they said, but can't get it through my head. I'm still breaking bills, getting chains to come feed you. Can't believe you're going more than ever I need you. And now I'm supposed to coach like you and hold it all in. They didn't just kill my cousin, they killed my best friend. I don't even know about you, but my world's spinning. I'm asking God to guide my steps, cause I'm still tripping. Feel like I'm still talking with you, but this damn glass in the way, and I can't hear what you telling me to do. And I've been reading your letters, wanna come visit you. You looked at me so proud and said I never failed you. Now I'm losing my mind, so numb I feel crazy. Wanna see your light shine every time it amazes me. I'ma keep your name alive, that's my promise to you. Now spread your wings and be free. All my life I got you.
Praying every day, just trying to hold on. With so much corruption's going on, so I close my eyes when I feel down, and when I see your smile, I know that karma gon' come around. That karma gon' come around. That karma gon' come around. That karma gon' come around.
You charged me to keep the good in the fight, and the family tight. You gave your life away to make ours right, so I dedicate my life to the fight to honor you. You said expose these killers, so that's what I'm gonna do. Got you with me in the spirit, you form and you free. Well done, now spread your wings and fly free, cause I'ma make them understand if they don't understand. An innocent man gave his life for every color, man, and ain't no way now they can sweep aside their wrong. See, I am Troy Davis and we 10 million strong, so tell them public servants get ready for a meeting. It's long overdue, time for some unseating, cause we gon' bring them down like I promised you. Smile and give Mama D a big kiss for me too. I'm working city by city, state by state, country by country till I come and see you.
Praying every day, just trying to hold on. With so much corruption's going on, so I close my eyes when I feel down, and when I see your smile, I know that karma gon' come around. That karma gon' come around. That karma gon' come around. That karma gon' come around.
Until I take my last breath, big bro, I'ma give you everything that I got. Until I take my last breath, big bro, I'ma give it everything that I got.
Praying every day, just trying to hold on. With so much corruption's going on, so I close